y'all. So you know, Charleston, we're known for crabs. So I decided
we're not known for crabs.
we know not crabs like crabs, but like blue crabs. You know shit. But that's my cousin y'all hear in the background. This is my little baby girl Skylar. She's attached at my hip. She refuses to go play with her little cousins. You know they say don't give kids crab because then you can never, you know, get rid of them at the crab table. Why she don't never eat crab ever. Anytime excuse me, go play with your cousins, I wish you would. But anyways, you know, my cousin's gonna join me in a little bit, but we just wanted to go go play. Oh, she's looking at my crab. Kids, where you going?
Huh? I love you. You love your mommy? Stop telling you that.
Oh.
He don't mean that, y'all. He is daddy, y'all. Stop saying that. Okay. He don't like mushy stuff.
But so the cousin that y'all hear in the background, she's an artist from North Charleston. Yes, artist, because you got hyped yourself up. Yes, she's an artist. And excuse me, why she keep saying it?
Go check me out on Instagram, Exy Smiles.
But you know, we was just in here talking about like co-parenting and whatnot. You know, I have this 2-year-old, and me and her dad are not together. And
I got 2 children.
She has 2 kids. 2 children. And you know, a lot of people always tell me like they wish they could have the co-parenting relationship, but I'm here to tell y'all it's not always great. I think I cursed her daddy out at least what happened?
What's wrong? Calm down. Who bites you?
Oh, Madison bite you.
Madison bite you? Who bite your back? Bite her back.
But yes,
Go bite her back.
we're gonna have interruptions because we're moms. We have kids. Like, this is real life. There's no like, yeah. But anyways, so I feel like when you're co-parenting, you cannot have feelings for the father of your child. Now, when Skylar was first born, oh man, I was in love. Now, Ebony, you know I was in love. That was my first everything.
Yeah.
And it took me a little minute to get over it. But what got me to get over him was us messing around. I don't know if you had know that we was messing around for a little bit.
No, you forgot to admit.
Ebony, now you know I told you that.
You admitted that part.
Yeah, we started messing around.
No, but you admit that part. And you tell me everything. I remember that story.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a secret. Oops, it's out. But
this was after the whole thing when he came to the house?
Came to the house when
he took the food.
Oh yeah. I mean, this was after Skylar was already born. Like
okay.
Skylar was probably 9 months or maybe 10 months or something like that. Like she wasn't 1 yet.
Okay.
It was right before I started talking to Justin.
Yeah.
Oops. But we had started messing around again, and I just felt so nasty. Like I felt dirty. It was never like a thing where he would come over and we like as a family and then we just you know, it was kind of like
all right, I'm saying home.
No. I'm taking my brother home. Skylar with my mama. You want me to come? Like it was a weekend type thing. Skylar with my mama. I'm about to drop my brother off. You want me to come over? Type thing. So
yeah, why not?
And then like right afterwards, like right after we finish, he would leave. And like in my head at the time, because I had this idea, that we was gonna get back together, and then like I wanted my family, and I thought sex was gonna be the thing to get us back. But
a baby don't keep a man. Sex definitely ain't gonna keep a man.
Right.
And I can be honest with me and old boy. I don't call his name because I don't like him. And you don't like me. I don't like his baby mom either.
Oh.
She don't like me. But she we was messing around after I had Madison for a while because like I felt like I had to. That was the only way that I could get over him, was to put in my head that we just messing around, and I felt like if I kept messing around with him, eventually I'd get to that point where there were no feelings involved. And that was dumb to think like that, but that's just how I thought.
Right. I mean, I thought the same thing. Like, okay, well, no, I didn't think that. I was more so thinking like, okay, we gonna mess around
And I thought we
and gonna get back together. Get back together. But like that boy is so stubborn, and I was like, oh man, he really don't want me.
And the crazy part about the whole situation is he didn't have no pee-pee. So it was like, why am I so fascinated? I think it's because he did music, and you know I love music. And dealing with him was like kind of out of my league because he was a church boy, and I never dated a church boy before, and I wanted to try something different. And I think that's why I was so in love with him, is because we both had like the same passion, and he had loved music just as much as I had loved music. But he had no pee-pee. He really didn't. Probably still don't.
Well, I'm not gonna say that about the father of my child, because I mean I was with him for almost 4 years, so I had like something about it.
Yeah, he ain't
but
my child. He thought he been.
I feel like, get back to the topic.
Not the daddy.
Being, co-parenting or whatnot, I just feel like you gotta not have feelings. And so that little situation, like us messing around or whatever, it just made me look at him a different way. And then like I lost all feelings. So then like it was not smooth sailing from there, because I started dating. But anyways, I definitely feel like the first step is not having no feelings. And even if you do, putting that to the back, like putting your child first, like making your child the priority. Like, it's not about me. It's not about, like, because I used to make everything an issue. I was that baby. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to y'all. I was that baby mama. Let my child come back and you bought her new clothes, but you ain't sent no clothes back. Oh, now I had an issue. Or let me take clothes and you ain't putting out of her clothes that I sent on her. Like, that was an issue. Or or you not sending back stuff. Or like her people in her hair. Like, everything made me mad. Like, but it was not really what he was doing. It was just because I still had feelings for him, and then like I was mad because he just didn't feel the same way. And then of course after I move on, that's when I thought we was gonna get back together. So you definitely gotta not have feelings. And then like I just feel like it's bigger than you. You just gotta have that mindset, like it's not about me. Like, you have to not be selfish. You can't have a selfish mind frame. It's all about the child. Because I know so many girls that just, I'm not gonna let you see my baby. Like, you can ask him. He has always been able to see his child. No matter how much I fussed, no matter how much I cursed him out, but I never denied him the access to her. So just don't deny access unless he's dangerous or like there's some type of abuse or whatever. There's really no excuse why. Well, and shoot, we be wanting to have girls' night. Shoot, look what the turn at. We could have been out doing something like,
Exactly, but with my girl daddy, I don't deprive him of seeing Madison, because that's his child. But my thing is with him, he's expecting a baby now or whatever. He got a baby on the way, and this girl got his hair so long, like he could tell me, oh, I can't come to Madison program because my baby mama don't want me to come. Fuck her. This your child, and she gonna still be your child even if you and her don't work out. Like, it's his actions that made me bitter towards him, because I don't want him, because again, he doesn't have no dick. I don't want him. It's just, you should never let a female who you're dating, y'all not even married, and even if y'all was married, she still shouldn't be able to dictate when you can do for your child and when you can't do for your child. Right. And that's my issue with him. And then secondly, like, with her, it's like, you got so much say-so, but My child is 4 years old, about to be 5. This was way before you and him even knew each other.
I don't want it.
Y'all even knew each other exist.
Thank you.
Why are you so concerned about what we have going on?
No, I don't want no more.
You should never have anything
No.
to say
All
about
done.
anything pertaining to my child. And that's not like you need to know your place, because I'll slap you. Girl, let me tell you. This girl had said she was going to spit on my child.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit, girl.
Yeah, she could have tried.
Oh,
She could
no.
try.
She thought I'd been his other baby mama. She thought I'd been a little.
I don't want it, Skylar. Thank you.
She thought I'd been one of them baby mamas who was scary. Oh, going right to that daddy house. Yeah. You ain't gonna do what? Girl had the big machete and all. Girl, I was gonna chop her ass up. You hear me? I don't play about my churn, but my thing is, you said that because you thought it was gonna get under my skin. And my thing is,
I eating skin.
I was going to slap up on him too, because for one, this your child. Why would you let a female disrespect your child? If a female don't got no respect for your child, she ain't got no respect for you.
Facts. So when you're co-parenting, you definitely don't need to be with somebody who does not have the best interest of your child also. Because, first of all, whatever goes on between two parents don't have nothing to do with who you're dating.
Okay.
And a lot of y'all guys, y'all date these jealous ass females who are jealous of these kids and jealous of the relationship that you have with the mom, and it's not right. So, definitely when you're co-parenting, whatever you and the mother of your child, father of your child go through, that's between y'all. Like,
it should
it's
never
not
be discussed,
about
especially if y'all
girlfriend,
ain't
wife.
married.
Like, if y'all not, especially if y'all not married, girl. No.
Damn. She said that, so I gone to his daddy house because I knew she was over there. I was calling his phone and she had texted me. She was like, "You don't gotta call his phone. We at the daddy house." Oh, you thought I wasn't coming? She would not move from behind him because I was gonna snatch her ass up, pregnant and all. Snatch her ass up, because don't play with my child or whatever. My thing is, I don't know what he's telling you, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. That same little red truck that he be driving that belongs to you, yeah, I done been in that car plenty times. So don't play with me. But at the same time, I don't want him.
Definitely don't want Skylar Daddy. That shit for sale.
And that situation right there, that's when I realized that I really do have anger issues. And I thank God that situation happened, because it made me realize what I needed to work on as a mother. Because now I have to think, okay, now he knows that I got this issue. He can use that against me. So now he's going to try to get under my skin, knowing that my temper is short. He tried to get custody of my child, and that never happened. I think like that, because that type of nigga he is.
Wow. I also feel like there needs to be consistency when you're dealing with co-parenting and stuff. There needs to be consistency. Mm-hmm. You cannot be like, okay, well, first of all, I hate moms that feel like, well, the child can only come when I say come. Like, the thing about me and her dad is we established visitation and stuff from the jump. Like, that was never an issue. And like recently, it's about to change because I'm dealing with the guilt of, I'm always working, so like I don't get to have fun time with her. Meanwhile, he gets her every weekend, and it's like he's always doing things and stuff. So we're gonna go to where I'm having her every other weekend instead of, like I just feel like it's only fair. And I mean, he doesn't have an issue with it, so that's what it's gonna be. But it needs to be. But it needs to be consistency. Like, y'all have to establish some type of visitation. And if y'all can do it without the courts, that would be great. Well, if you're adult enough. Y'all gotta be adults. Like, it's not about y'all. It's not about y'all, and it's not about y'all failed relationship. It's about
the children.
The child.
And that's what I tried to get Madison daddy to understand. I don't want you, boy. You 4 years ago. I don't want you. I just want you to do what you're supposed to do, because a little girl needed daddy. A little boy needed daddy too. But little girls needed daddy.
Right.
And it's so sad. I never once told my child anything negative about her daddy, because I feel like it's not my place to say nothing negative about her daddy, because she will see as she get older. She'll realize who was there for her, and she'll realize the truth. But she done got in her head that she don't have a daddy. She says that all the time. As I said, Madison, where your daddy at? She was like, I don't have a daddy. I never taught this little girl that. I never taught her to say things, but it's sad because it's like, for her birthday, he came and he promised he was going to come to her birthday party or whatever. You came to Madison's birthday party. For the first hour, Madison was so sad because he didn't show up. And he had promised he would come. And when I asked him why he didn't come, he going to tell me because, my baby mama said she didn't want me to come. Wow. Who is she? Why is she so intimidated by the fact that my child is 4 years old? And regardless of the fact is if y'all going to be together or not, she's still going to be your child.
Right.
And her sister, I got to give her sister a shout out because her sister reach out to me all the time. Her sister checks on Madison. But that's not her place. It is her place as her aunt. But still, that's not her place. You mean to tell me your sister care more about your child than you do?
Right.
And you live less than 5 minutes away from me. And you don't make it your business. You don't know what school Madison goes to. You don't know Madison's birthday. You don't know Madison's favorite car. You know nothing about this child.
Right.
And I'm just as wrong as I am as you are because at the same time, I made some mistakes too. So I can't sit here and fully put the blame on you. But I've done my part by reaching out to you and allowing you to be that father that I know that she deserves. But you fail every time. Right. You keep promising this and you keep promising that, and every time you never come through.
Okay, so what do you feel about guys that's just like, girls get pregnant and y'all know who these guys are? Mm-hmm. Let me tell y'all something. No, we don't. Well, I'm not going to say no, we don't. I didn't. I did not think.
You mean to sit here and tell me.
Like, cause you dudes
think people gonna actually say, if I know you a deadbeat, you think I'm gonna actually go get pregnant by you?
Right.
I don't know that you're a deadbeat. People say all kind of things. I will find out for myself eventually, but people say all kind of things when they ask me. So who's to say that this person ain't saying that because they got a vendetta towards you, or they don't like you, or they don't like something about you, or y'all done had a fair relationship? Let me learn. Experience is the best teacher. So if I get pregnant by you and you have to be a bad deed, that's just my lesson. Hey.
Right.
Nobody's gonna purposely get pregnant by your deadbeat.
Right, like that's
the stupidest person in the world.
No. Matter of fact, no. I can't really say that because why is this child headbutting me? But what? You want to get girl,
Skylar? Don't do that. That's not nice. You stop being mean to mommy. Okay.
But what about girls who get pregnant the second time by the same deadbeat daddy they was talking about now? Well, that does happen. That happens. That happens.
Or whatever, because I got pregnant by thing or whatever, and I had you remember when I had my miscarriage?
Oh Lord, girl, she telling all her business, y'all.
No, I can't. I opened up. Y'all don't even know who I am. I got pregnant by him again.
So
it happened.
So what you getting pregnant by him again? Mm-hmm. You know, there are guys.
Been a daddy.
Oh shit. Well, we just gonna end that discussion because he was the daddy. You are not the father. You are not the father. Run backstage.
Mm-hmm.
But
that my little 5 minutes of fame, but he I got pregnant by him again or whatever. I didn't regret it because at the end of the day, that's who I was with. That's who I was in love with. That's who.
I want her to go play, man.
Who I felt like I was going to be with at the time, but I don't regret it. Like